This one I'm definitely anxious to see. Looking forward to this match here for sure between Toad and Cypherin.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. I'm going to hop out and get ready for my match coming up, and Lynx is going to hop back in, and I'll probably be back in here with you a little later on, Elrock.
Good thing, sir.
Oh, hey, I'm back.
Oh, hey, you're back.
See you, AK. Alright, so we got Toad versus Cypherin.
Don't know what's going on with what happened with Cypherin there.
Did he not get started in Toad's game?
I think that's what happened. Either that or his stream was extremely delayed, but I did refresh, so
Gotcha.
I don't know. Toad with a pretty stellar little kill there on Dikembe. Good start for him.
Yeah, I wish Dikembe would be nice, you know.
Just once, just the one time.
Just
That was pretty dirty. Watching your match, I was like, well, Lynx does do RTH strats, so that's a thing that happened. And for a moment, I thought, I was like, oh hey, if Nate can actually complete the run as he is now, he definitely has a good chance of winning. But then he died on the waterfall, so yeah, and then you just never died again. So that was pretty much it from there. Good game, by the way.
Thank you.
Cypherin cleans up there on Dikembe
Nice.
as well. Very good RNG.
Double good Dikembes, that's always nice.
Yeah, sometimes it's the really crazy RNG stuff that you hope to see out of races. I remember last year at the SSS Marathon, I raced CT Conquer and Mickey Mousecapade, and we both got first try chest. I don't think that'll ever happen again to anybody.
It's those moments, you know.
It was nuts. It was ridiculous. He stopped me from there, but we both just went crazy over that. I was like, wow, that's never going to happen again. To anybody.
Cypherin's moving right along here in base 1. Toad's on waterfall. Toad's going, I think, early B grab here, yeah. So he didn't go for a ledge skip. Actually, I don't even know. I don't think Toad ended up learning the new waterfall route. Because he quit playing the game before that came to light.
How much did it change, if I may ask?
It didn't change much in terms of time save. It just changed in terms of consistency. But all the jumps are completely different now. It's a very different route altogether.
Makes
So-
sense.
And then it makes the great platform spawn better on both areas, so I think it might save like 0.2 seconds over the other route, possibly. But I've never really had anybody look into it enough. Uh-oh. So it took a hit from that fireball. So he's going low percent at base 2, unfortunately, which is the biggest time loss scenario in the game. But that's Contra. You know.
I was say you beat me to it. Such as Contra. Very much such as Contra.
Nate's getting that R, that's good. Or Cypherin, I don't know why I said Nate. I'm mixed up on my member mix-up. I'm curious to see if Cypherin will skip the S here. Yeah, he made the right call. He didn't grab the S. Just gonna keep the rapid pea shooter, which is probably the second best weapon in the game overall.
Interesting to think about that too. I would almost think like the laser would have some value to it outside of co-op runs, but
the laser is very good, and it has a sub-11 time for the record by IQ. But yeah, I suspect the R might just be a better weapon in the end. I would have to do a run and see, but. Cypherin's running into some problems with the arms on the waterfall boss. I think he managed to get out of it all right. Toad's still got a lead, I think. It looks like they got started at way different times though, so it's kind of hard.
I'm still not sure what happened there, but the timer should be able to keep track at least.
I'm gonna look at the transition time on Toad's boss kill, and then I'll check Cypherin's when he gets there too. Then I can sync it up at least. I don't know why my VLC is running so choppy. Like the stream looks cleaner on the channel than my VLC, but the VLC is supposed to be ahead. Right, so Toad killed the last sensor at 5:01. We'll see when Cypherin kills the last sensor. And this boss is always brutal when you just have the pea shooter. Even if you have the R, it's just, those bubbles can really be a menace. It's bad for you too, okay? Gotcha.
It's been choppy for me as well, so it's not just you. DLC,
Okay.
that is. Behaving badly.
So Toad's moving on a snowfield. We should be able to get the spread and the R back once he gets to the water area. So he just needs to make sure he doesn't get killed there, because otherwise the pod that gives you the S can leave the screen, and that's problematic. So as long as that part goes well, then he should get everything back. Alright, so Cypherin had a 5:24 sensor kill and Toad had a 5:01. So there's about a 20-second difference between their times at the moment. And probably more so now since Cypherin ended up taking a death there.
We'll see how things turn out for this stage. This stage is the big grab for both the items they need to get back.
Yeah. So close to a 30-second difference between them, and Toad's got all the weapons back.
Yeah, he managed to stockpile his resources, mows down the first tank. Cypherin just about cleaned up on the base 2 boss.
There it is. It's always a good feeling to get past that boss with the pea shooter. That's stressful.
Yeah.
So Toad's getting trolled, but VLC's choppy. I can't tell what happened. I think he took a death. Yeah, he took a death. That sucks. Contra is based on a true story, yes. It's about a man on his way to the grocery store in only pants, and then aliens appear. I believe it took place in, like, I don't know, Idaho or something.
That's where they manufactured JJ, I guess.
Yeah.
Some factory in Idaho.
It was a potato farm gone wrong.
Try to make a thing the Julian potatoes, but surely enough they had made this giant murder bot instead.
Yeah, I don't know why JJ grew out of the ground like that.
Chasing something called the Red Falcon.
Amongst all those tubers.
Toad getting sniped there on the bottom floor. That was unfortunate. So now he's got to get the resources back.
He doesn't have a choice to get a spread back until
Hanger, I think?
So yeah, he's just gonna have to go pea shooter, which is fine. Oh no, we got a bottom flame. Fast pattern, but he's still got a life left, so he's alright.
Cypherin working his way through Snowfield with all the resources available. If Toad takes a game over here, that could be a huge swing, actually.
He's getting a little flamed. It's not good. If he can make it through the stage before taking the game over, he'll be okay. Cypherin's closing in at the end of Snowfield here.
See what kind of boss spawn he gets. Perfect in the middle, very good. Cleans it up very, very quickly.
Toad's moving in to JJ now.
I figure the RNG matters pretty well if you have to go to low percent strats, but ooh, sniped by a disc. And that game overs, oh man, that's huge.
Yeah, that does not help. They're pretty much. Yeah, I think that puts Cypherin in the lead now.
It definitely does. He was already going into energy zone well beyond that. Although actually, well, I guess with the way the timer sync works out, that may not be the case, but I'm pretty certain Cypherin's ahead. But that was still a huge, huge get for Cypherin and a big loss for Toad. Goes down for the B, I respect that.
It's been quite a while since Toad's played Contra, I have to say that much.
Don't blame me. If I want a raffle, I would have picked her for the blitz so you can get the practice in.
I'm gonna blame you anyway, okay?
Fine. Be that way. Control bullet. Nice crouch. Cypherin with some pretty brutal JJ luck, but still manages to clean up pretty well and keep spread. Toad has machine gun going to JJ. God, Toad has the best JJ luck I'll ever see in my life. I don't think I've ever seen him jump on Toad. Like, ever.
It's not fair. It tells you. He just walks back and forth and throws a couple discs.
Just he's just extortion, man.
I get 12 jump patterns like every other attempt.
Oh, rough. Cypherin took a death at the first screen of Hanger.
It's getting interesting.
That's another swing.
You made him play Superman? Yeah, that was rude, Jump Boys.
Superman NES? Oh, wow. That's not gonna win you any friends, I'm pretty sure.
So, Cypherin grabbed the B at 10:22, 10:58 for Toad. Okay. Yeah, Cypherin's still got a good lead here.
Actually, with a 30-second delay, I'd wager that there's a good chance that, I agree with Lex that Cypherin's probably very much in the lead at the moment.
Yeah, because I'm just looking off the timers where they're at on their own timers, not the delay in the feed. Whatever discrepancy's going on here. Toad's on the home stretch, and so is Cypherin. Dr. M blames me, that's fair. I would blame me too.
Guess I'll just pass the blame back to you then.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here's the baton. The baton of blame.
The baton of blame, I like it. The blame ton. So here we are in the heart of Idaho, fighting the alien's lair. Just to stick to the story.
Got an M just chilling there. Hopefully Cypherin doesn't get it. Nice job.
He didn't really catch up after a game over. He fell behind after a game over. You can't trust the sync here. You got to go off the timers at the top of the screen and look at where they are on the stage to figure out who's in the lead here. Get that concerned dog in the chat. See what the race channel says.
Yeah, Cypherin actually pulled ahead on that one with finished with the time of 12:29.
Mm-hmm.
Toad finished the time of
12:59. So, yep, 30-second difference.
That is quite the upset.
Indeed.
That's really, really big.
Cypherin,
First major upset of the
hammering
tournament.
out.
Yeah, that is a big bracket shakeup.
Taking out one of the top dogs.
They're going to do a 30 for 30 on ESPN about our one night only tournaments.